Okay, good morning. We're just departing from Hartfield House at Applecross. It's 6:20 in the morning. We're going to try and catch the path before it gets too misty. We look up over there on the left and there's a few low clouds around the mountain tops. So we'll see what it's like when we get up there. At least this time of day it should be quiet. So it's, what day is it today? Wednesday the 1st of May. So it's 6:20, the temperature is currently showing 10 degrees. So we're just about to tackle the Bealach again. So possibly in a little bit of mist and fog. Hello, look at this. We've got deer on the road, look. How's that? You see them on the camera? Yeah, look. Lovely. What are they? Some more deer, look.
Turn left.
Lots of them around this morning. Giving me a beady eye, that one. So back into Applecross village, we take a left a little further up to head up the pass. That looks across to Rassay, the island of Rassay, and sky beyond. Check my tyre pressures, good. Range 145 miles. Plenty of fuel to get to a petrol station. We won't bother filling up in Applecross. Roads are damp, a little bit of overnight rain and drizzle. A little bit of misty drizzle in the air. There's another deer, look.
After 300 yards, turn left.
3 of them, look. Beautiful. And some more, look. Loads of them around. Don't want one of them running out in front of us. Make a mess. And this is where we turn for the Bealach. Loch Carron 18. We'll be going through Loch Carron again. Around the loch. Through Strathcarron. So we've ridden the path twice now, but both in the opposite direction to this. Got the first of our hairpins up here. It's a left-hander. I'm not so good at the left-handers. But this one's nice and flat at least, so. They're easy. When you're on them steep gradients, they're a little harder. Now then, I wonder how long it's going to be before we get into the mist and fog. Got both cameras recording again. Some more deer over here on the left. Behind the wall this time, so hopefully they won't jump out at me over there. Don't know whether the drift sees them. They're certainly interested in me. Now then, there shouldn't be too much traffic on this road at this time of day, I wouldn't think. There wasn't much on it. It's sort of, what time would it have been? 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon, so I would expect even less now. Still got to be cautious, there might be some traffic about. don't know if you can see down to the left there, but we've already gained quite a bit of altitude. A couple of 100 feet, I would guess. Down into the glen over there. Deer again. Going up that little mountain, that little hill there, look. He's watching me, look. Good morning. Alright, don't panic. I'm not going to hurt you. There's certainly lots of them about, isn't there? And we did see a few Highland coos yesterday. Now we've got a couple of hairpins, at least one decent one on the way up to the summit. But the four tricky ones will be downhill this time. Now, famous last words, but I always think that the downhill hairpins are easier. And I always find right-handers easier than left-handers, but that's just me. Just easier, still manage them. Just find the right-handers easier and downhills easier. See a little bit of mist up ahead. We're going to go downhill for a little section here. So we should have plenty of time for our little detour to Dorney. And half an hour to stop and have a bite of breakfast. Fairly comfortable. So the early start was right on all counts, I think. I was awake anyway. And it means we should be pretty much traffic free on this route. I'm wondering if we can do the whole thing without seeing a vehicle. Cancel. Cancel. Pretty little bridge over a little beck here, look. I don't think we're going to stop for photos just yet. Look at the mist up ahead, look. We're definitely heading into that as we get higher. So at least the road should be quiet, so if the visibility is poor, we've still got to be cautious, but it should be less of a problem. There should be less chance of something approaching from the other direction. Now this was a tricky little right-hander when we came the other way because of this crap road surface on the other side there. Yeah, it's definitely getting a little bit mistier up here. We've got a long way to go yet. Still a lot of climbing to do. I certainly don't think there'll be anything to see from the viewpoint. quite a steep rise up ahead and then a hairpin at the top. Some more deer, look. They're looking at me and saying, what are you doing out of this time of day? You shouldn't even be up yet. Hopefully the mist isn't having too much of an effect on the camera lens. Quite a steep little rise up ahead, look. More deer. Not quite a hairpin, this one. It's not quite a 180. Still cautious that we might meet something coming the other way. And now we're really getting into the mist, which of course should dissipate as we go down the other side. So we're really up in the clouds at the moment. Taking it nice and steady just in case. I should really put my fog lights on, shouldn't I? There we go, fog lights are on as well. So, this is another perspective on Bealach. I can't even see where the road's going now. I think we're pretty near to the summit, to the viewpoint. I keep losing the road in the fog. Certainly don't want to be travelling much faster than this. And here's the viewpoint. So we're not too far from the critical hairpins now. Downhill in the fog. So at least we know as we descend it should improve. Now the problem is I can't see the hairpins coming. I think we've got very close to one. I'm looking on the sat nav. Yep, I can see them coming up. A little bit further yet. And the misses is just a little tiny bit. I can see a little bit in front of us now. And here's our first one. Now a little bit further down. Just here. See no vehicles coming up. Still see no vehicles coming up. Here comes one of the right-handers. See it down there, look. A little bit of a loopy one here. Not a hairpin, just a nice steady left-hander. Before we drop down to the last one. You can see the road clearing as we get down, look. See the road ahead there. We're getting out of the mist. So this is the last of our hairpins now. The left-hander. It would have been nicer to have done it in a clearer visibility. But look how we're dropping out of the clouds now. A little bit mist, a little bit further down by the look of it. But we'll continue to descend into what's the name of the place? Well, Kishorn Corner Press. See the road down there, look. Where's that little river? We're back into a little bit of mist first though, not too bad. Certainly a drop down on the right, and if the clouds are not there, it's a superb view, but unfortunately haven't got the visibility. We just don't see down into the lock there at the moment. I think the weather forecast for Tobermory is pretty good this afternoon. Should be arriving at Mull in sunshine. But then you never know up here. What a beautiful view, look. What a fantastic view. Temperature's 7 degrees. That should go up as we descend. And so far, not a vehicle seen. As I say, nobody else is silly enough to be up at this time of day. There's a vehicle, look. What a view. Got mist on the camera lens. Can we see it? Superb. See the road down there on the right. I'm shooting over a fairly sharp right-hander, a little bit further down. Yeah, what a beautiful view.
To 300 yards, bear right. Bear right.
Well, seeing as we're so early, we might even be able to stop at Dorney at Eilean Castle for some photos. And I don't know whether possibly we could get a breakfast there. Well, it's looking more and more like we're going to ride this entire pass this way without meeting a single vehicle. And the roads are quite dry here. It's amazing what a difference. There's no way I was getting the drone up for the hairpins though, was there? Not in that mist. Fog. This has all been dressed with stone chipping since I was here last year. But at least... Oh no, look, there's a lorry, but it's going my way. At least they've got rid of all the loose stuff. So, through Loch Cowan, turn right over the level crossing at Strathcowan. My little tunnel through the mountain. Well, yeah, through the mountain alongside the railway line.